Hello beautifuls, today we are here to do a look with a new palette from MIDAS Cosmetics. This palette is called Unveiled Berry Nude, and this is how it looks in the outside, and this is how the palette looks like in the inside. To me it's not really a berry palette, even though it's called berry nude, but it's a very warm tone palette. I've used six different shades, yes. So let's get started. On my face I have always the same, so I've changed the face primer. The face primer now is this Pore and Shine Control Primer from NARS, but all the other stuff are the same. The blush is from the Kiko, the peachy shade from the Kiko Charming Escape collection. The highlighter and the bronzer also. My lips, I have a nude shade from a lip liner from Astra and the nude shade from Shiglan. So let's get started. We don't have any names on these shadows now, so I start with this shade here and just blend a little bit on top of my crease, just to as a transition shade. So this is how, just a little bit more. Then with the same brush I'm going with this pinky shade in here and just go on top, and this is my pink base where I will go working on. The shadows are very blendable, and you know, I've already tried some different palettes from MIDAS, and this is a more let me say normal, not so exceptional palette. Not because of the quality is high, but because of the color story. My preferred palette from this brand is the Basic B Perception palette. Okay, I'll go ahead with this shade. We will use two different brushes for this shade. The first one is a fluffier one, and I'll put this into my outer edge and trying to draw like a line going up. You know, my eyes are really different, so it's not very easy doing them in a different time. However, I will pick up a little bit more color and go into the inner and then blend inward. There is a lot of noise. I'm so please apologize me for this, but they are doing some road work, so it's a very noise period outside my window. Okay, I think we are almost, let me check. Yes, they look quite similar. Then with a flat brush I will go ahead with this shade that is a very dark pink, and this is the middle shade of my eyelid, and in the inner corner I will apply the lightest rosy pinky shade, this one, just to create a gradient. It's gradient an English word, because it's gradiente in Italian, but I'm not sure this is the same in English. And with the same brush I will go back to the plummy shade. Okay, just let me clean a little bit the brush and then go back into the pan and just trying to intensify. This is not a very dark shade, it's not so much pigmented. Okay, but it's the only shimmery shade in these tones. So then just to darken a little bit the outer V, I will apply this brownie shade with a smaller brush, just in the outer corner and in the V, in the socket, just pushing the brush like this. And that's it. With the fluffy brush I've used at the beginning, I will just go and blend everything together. You know, there is a TikTok trend that you apply the shade without blending them and then just blend all together. I will try that one because it's so cute. So this is the look. With a small fine brush, I go ahead with this goldy shade just to highlight the inner corner this way. Just let me press a little bit because I have a lot of fine lines, and with the brown I will go underneath my eye. Okay, so we are almost done. I will apply a little bit of black coal. This is from Lancome. It's a very good coal. And I'm applying a little bit of cereal liner from Nabla on top. Okay, and the look is done actually. We need just apply a little bit of mascara. I'm using the Toy Boy from Diego de la Palma, and I will go ahead with this one until it's finished because I think it's coming a little bit too tacky, so we need to use it up before it's gone. This is a very good mascara. The only issue is that the applicator is so big, it's very huge, and I do not have such big eyes actually, so it's very difficult for me to not ruin the makeup touching my lid with the applicator. Okay, I think we are done. So this is the final look. The look is a little bit too maybe it's not so summery, it's a little bit too autumn style, but we're going to the autumn, so from now on I think I will go ahead with some more autumn looks. Okay, yes, I've lost one nail yesterday. I don't know why, where. I haven't found it. So this is the palette. It's cute. This costs, I spent about $8, around $8, maybe something less for this one, plus shipping of course. So these are the shades that we haven't used. This one, and this one. And you see these shades are very warm and orangey. This is not so berry for me. I mean, berry in my mind it's a little bit more plummy and purpley shade, and not this one. Also, look, I will show you this shade because it doesn't show up so much on my eyes. This is how it looks like. It has a little bit of sheen, but it's not a very shimmery shade. I like this one very much. With a little bit more sheen, I loved it. Now it's just, I like it. Okay, so this is the look. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please comment, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up. See you soon. Bye guys.